All right, ladies, here is some of my analysis of some of the games that we've played. This is our first game out there at Prairie Lee against Prairie Lee, and we'll just go through where I've already made some notes. One of the things here is you'll notice that they pass to the wing. The pass came from here to the wing, and then this gal here cut right. As soon as that happens, whoever's playing at the high, whether that's whoever's playing for us up top, cannot allow this pass to the middle. We're guarding the big girl down here. Really, we should be more in front of this girl right here. I mean, when they have a player that's that good, that tall, we need to deny that pass. When that happens, then our high post, our top person needs to deny this post to the middle, this pass. I mean, so you'll notice they get an easy pass to the middle. Verity has to come up to try to get there. She's late, and that's an easy shot for them. We got to deny that. Fast forward a little bit. Let's see what I have here. Well, one of the things is that what y'all didn't do in the first half was look, you passed and then you just watched girls. And on this one too, we're sitting here waiting for the pass to get to us. When we see a pass, we should be running toward the pass to catch it. That's another thing. But we're not cutting through. The whole point of this pass, she should have been passing and then cutting through here, which she's not doing. And I'm going to only point this out probably one or two times because I could point it out. It'd take up the whole film if I had to point out how many times you girls in the first half passed and then just sat there and watched somebody. I don't know, painted your nails, whatever. It's horrible. So, again, we've got if we don't have an easy, quick pass and you're not, then this person can come over and set a pick here, and this person can flash, and then that person can. But we need to get to a point where we're not just all standing there looking at one another. Make a cut. This is one of the things we need to work on. You need to be making a cut, especially when you're on ball side. So these two people should be switching up. This person's already below the drive line, so really, right here should be coming back up to the top. Then she could be somebody that could be passed to. And or this person can fill to the top and she can go over here. That's a lot of arrows. Point is, we should not be ever below the drive line. If you find yourself below the drive line and you're not the low post person, then you're in the wrong place. Going on to the next. Let's see. Okay. We couldn't throw the ball in because we just all stood around and we did do this, and I know that Taylor wasn't here, but it doesn't make a difference. You should be a little further off, about right here. One should be coming here, and the other one should be coming here, setting a pick. So, we should be setting a pick on right here. So Hannah should be coming up and setting a pick. Sissy should come over the top. We got to pass that way. If not, Hannah rolls off the pick and she has the ball open. She can throw it back into the person who threw the ball in. We've done this many times in practice, and I guess we'll have to do it many more, but we didn't do it in the game. Yeah, this was actually a good play. We came out of a outside. We got the ball in. We moved the ball around. So the ball gets moved. Quickly move again. There we go. Move the ball, move the ball, move the ball. There we have the shot. That's actually better ball movement. You'll notice that you move the ball from one side to the other. There were some people a little bit out of position, but at least the ball kept moving. And that forced them to rotate the defense, and it caught them off guard and gave us a better shot. That's what we need to do more of. All right. Okay. Okay, so we swing the ball. We're swinging the ball around here. Yeah, we don't need to try to, push our way through. Just keep swinging the ball, right? So I guess my point is here, you're perfect. You've got somebody right out here at the wing. As soon as you get the ball, you turn. There's not somebody cutting. This person should be cutting through. She's not. Mancha's not cutting through. We don't have anybody low down here that's, posted. And this is one of those times, Verity, where if you can flash up, whoever's the low post can flash, periodically, and we could have had a bounce pass inside. But we have an easy pass over here. Okay, so not a bad cut, not a bad look, horrible pass, because we decide we're going to loop it up over the top, when a bounce pass is all we need. We have a bounce pass, and we would have a much better chance of getting it. Instead, we throw a really lazy high pass over the top, and we end up with a turnover. Another thing here, once we get down, and you'll see this several times, you need to turn quickly and stop ball. If you're the first person down on your side, you need to stop ball. Okay, so the Viper gets caught out over here, right? Viper's covering up like she is. That's fine. And then the ball's going to quickly go back up. As soon as the ball goes over, as soon as the ball goes back over, Viper's here. We've got the big girl fronted. That's good, making that a difficult pass to get in. But as soon as the ball goes back, Verity has to sink and stay in front of the big girl, and the Viper has to come back around over here. And the Viper doesn't get back, and because of that, she can post her up like that. Viper has to get back. Okay, one thing I just noticed here, you don't bring the ball straight down the floor. We got to stop doing this. We need to bring the ball, it either comes down to the left or comes down to the right, but it should not come straight down the floor. We've got 3 girls from middle of the floor over, and we should only have 1. I mean, there should be 1 on this side, 1 here, and 1 over there, right? Maybe 2 on each half. We got 3 on one half of the side of the floor, and that's just not right. We're going to make the pass, and then we're going to stand there and watch. That's not what you do. You have your choice. You either make a cut through to the basket, and then you circle out on the other side, or you can pass to her and go set a pick on her. But you need to be setting the pick. You're not asking for the ball. Instead, you draw your defender close to her and make it very difficult. That's just not good offense. All right. This is one of those. Yeah, we're getting down the court, which is good to get back, but we have to turn. You have to turn and face and pick up ball. We're falling in here. That's not what we should be doing. This person should have picked up ball right here, right, so that she doesn't have an easy fast break to the pass to the other side. Can't allow that to happen. And here we go again. They have the ball out. When we have a big girl down here, we should be fronting. We should be getting down and fronting, standing kind of halfway. And I know that you're thinking about having to defend this line up here, but really we don't have to. Right here, this person can get back and defend the line, right? Our top can come back and defend the line. We talked about that earlier. Problem is, when we don't do that, the ball too easily gets into her, and she's just too big. Cannot let that ball get into the post that quickly. All right. So here's a good bounce pass. There you go. Good entry, bounce pass, then a cut. There you go. And then, of course, we're going to now pass and not cut. That's basically what we're going to get a series of. We're going to pass. Nobody's cutting. Nobody's cutting the way they should be cutting. Get a loose ball in a bucket, but that's not the way you'd want to draw it up. Yeah, so we have somebody here. The wings on either side should never be covering the high post. Verity's already here on the high post. We have our top person sinking down, but we have somebody here, Mancha's coming over to help with the high post. She doesn't need to be helping with the high post. they're going to rotate out. They're going to get a good pass out to the side. And, even though we step up and get a dribble, we need to make sure we're not having 3 people covering the high post. Make the pass, cut away. There we go. Now we should have somebody rotating over to assist. This person here is below the drive line, right? So if you're below the drive line, you should be getting out of there. We're not trying to pass the ball into the corner. Nobody's rotating. Notice how nobody's rotated over to the top to help, and they get an easy steal because we tried to force it into the corner. So this is a good give and go here. This is what we need to have more of. So you pass, and the moment she makes the pass, there's the bounce pass right away. That's a good give and go and a good shot. Those are all good. One thing, I'm going to back up there. So when we see the shot coming in, so you've got the give and go. Verity, what you're going to need to make sure you do, you're posting up, right? You've got posting on this side. Here comes the give and go. As soon as you see the give coming here, you need to get to the back side of you need to clear out for 2 reasons. One is if you clear out, it gives her a space to shoot a layup. And if they decide to come up on you, it makes you wide open, right? But you stay there, and instead it would be better if you get over to the back side of the rim. There we go. The big girl's calling for the ball. She's too wide open. We need to make sure we sink and stay closer in front of her. We made it too easy for them to get that ball inside. One of the things we have to do is let the right people beat us. I don't mind when they take those shots from 15 to 20 feet. We just need to not let them take layups. And this is one thing I found, this was a good point here where she just puts the ball on the floor and tries to get around, and that's good. I mean, we want to do more of that. We get the foul there. That was actually a good play. This is the second half. After I've ranted and raving about passing and pick cutting through, so there we go. We actually run our offense. We pass, we cut through, we make the pass, step up, good shot. That's what we want. That's more of, and it was there in the first half all the time as well. We just wouldn't rotate the ball around often enough to get the shot. We have to do that more, ladies. We have to rotate the ball around. They don't have. That's good. Good defense there. That's good defense, sinking back. Got the big girl. Want to stay in front of her. Verity does a good job. There we go. They're going to try to cut through. Notice how they're trying to bring somebody through. That's fine. We want them to put the ball. Don't get off the ground. Verity, you do this a little too often. So when somebody drives in, don't jump, right? So don't jump. The only time you jump is when you're going to get a rebound. That's it. No other reason to jump. Or if you're going to slam the basketball. Both of those. Rebound and slamming. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, we got better job of getting there's a way to get it and get it back. Again, set up. Coleman comes down. There you go. Somebody needs to well, I'd rather not one shot it, but we need to make sure that everybody, there we go, cuts, get back to your space. Okay, when you get trapped, don't lose your dribble. So that's key right there, right? So Verity gets the ball down low. We're in against the big girl. Not much. We're below the basket, so we're too far below the basket. We know that even if we're down there because we know where the blocks are. We should be starting any move that we have, whether it's a Nique or what was the other one I kept calling it? Anyway, whether you're gonna fake the shot and go under the girl, or whether you're gonna try to post up, either way you need to start on the block, and then you don't want to waste your dribble. So there's a waste of the dribble. We pick the dribble up. As soon as we pick the dribble up, we better get rid of the ball. And, we need to be flying down here to help out at that point. And we get the double. Great hustle. Looks even faster when I hit the fast forward arrow. All right, what did we do there? Why did we? Okay, so Frazier's in. Ball goes to the corner. Frazier needs to get down in front of her a lot faster. That was too easy a pass inbound. So you're going to want to make sure as soon as that ball, you are anticipating, and you don't want to get separation. You let her push off of you and get separation. You want to stay real close to her so that she can't make that. And, Frazier's tall enough to where that really shouldn't have been a pass that should have gotten inside. But too easy. There we go. Move the ball, cut. Are we going to cut? All right, Goldman's going to cut. We're going to move the ball around. We're going to move the ball around. We're going to move the ball around, except we're too low. We're too low there, right? We cut, but, we want to stay, remember, the drive line. Where's our drive line? Our drive line is right here, right? Everybody needs to be above this point. Adriana should not be below this point either. She should stay above that. So, and Sissy's too far over, really should be right about here, right? And our other one should be right about here. And our other person should be right about here, right? That's what it should look like. Rotate it back around. There we go. Somebody needs to fill a spot. That's all right. I'll take that. That I'll take. It's better movement. Better movement. There we go. Move it across. Drive. Good post up by Frazier. There we go. That's just much better movement, ladies, here in the second half. I mean, you're going to get more opportunities when you work the ball around. The skip pass was good, bypassing one, skipping over to the other, and getting rid of the football. Listen to me. Basketball. I'll catch up. I'll get the season here. There we go. See the ball moving? It makes them move. There we go. Takes the drive, gets the foul. All much better. Putting the ball on the floor when you need to, keeping your spacing, not getting cramped together, much better. All right, well, that's it for this little video series. I'll try to put some more notes in. We have practice tonight, and I have got to get ready with some other stuff. All right.